The main opposition party, APC, inside Wednesday, 12 November 20.
Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting.
2025 hold one big emergency press conference na the party head office na Brooksfields na Freetown. The reason for the emergency press conference, according to the acting chairman for the party, Alhaji Fode Usmani Ansane, na for give updates to the media, party member and the public on how far the party don't go with the tripartite and electoral reform. The acting chairman for the party, Alhaji Fode Usmani Ansane, talk say then as political party be agree for going to the tripartite and electoral reforms for rescue democracy and bring confidence to the face of the people in the country. The chairman called on the government for equal representation, and then the APC party go play them parts in the electoral reforms and agreement.
The All People's Congress entered that agreement in good faith, motivated by a desire to rescue our democracy from mistrust and to restore the confidence of our people in their electoral space. It was never about political convenience. It was about national survival and the sacred duty of leadership to uphold justice. However, as we observe the ongoing implementation process, it is increasingly clear that the spirit and intent of the agreement are being undermined by a unilateral approach from the government.
The acting chairman carry on for say, the agreement not so but that they govern today, but now Salon go be tomorrow.
We have begun internal consultations to align our structures with the recommendations of the tripartite team. We are training our regional and district leaders to understand the reform and to participate constructively in their application. We will continue to engage in society, the media, and our development partners to ensure that the implementation process remains anchored in truth, fairness, and the rule of law. We must remember that this agreement is not about who governs today, but about how the agreement will be governed tomorrow.
The chief negotiator for the tripartite and electoral reforms agreement, Dr. Karfara Mara, been blow mind say the current government not be informed them whether be they appoint member them na the tripartite steering committee, except talk about other thing them where they go wrong na the tripartite recommendations.
The party also needs to take a position on recommendation 36. Very serious. What we recommend was that we therefore get an appointment committee or a search committee. That committee will be very clear as to whether they will constitute that. That committee they will advertise and receive applications for people who want to serve as electoral commissioners and even chair of the PPR. And that committee they will interview and draw up a short list of the successful candidates and hand them over to the president, and from there the president will make decision. For waiting and we can trash that set aside and continue to make appointments of people that we know not to serve the interest of the country when it comes to election. We as a party need to take the decision, we need to take the position on that.
Secretary General for the APC party, Lansana Dumbuya Esquire, call on the BO government for work for the country a better one and forget about creating of new districts and focus on the census. As he said, the census now go inform the decision for create new districts in the country.
In district union, the Panguma and Bandajuma, how when the Panguma live and Bandajuma live and Lepande, when they say Tipini, Tapande, how they don't begin so and Tapande, because let us tell you that particular thing there, not only APC no more, even SLP people there, the chiefs them, some chiefs them within the community, that they disturb their entire life, the entire community that they disturb them. They are also not happy happy about that because it destroys the very fabric of the society. You know they do repeat victim when you don't know the actual census data. Now we don't the census first. When you come up and the census, then you bring talk down, then we go answer you. But for now, with the woman, that Madam Duma and Baguma do not left and post them don't the census.
The Secretary General finally called on all flag bearer aspirants and the APC party for uphold peace and self-call on the party member them where they fought for electoral justice for join the executive for bring the party in power 2028.
And I want to talk to his them. Then we congregate them when they pass electoral justice. Now then no they again. You don't tap for them begin to then. For them begin come and not they come again. We don't patient now. Because we don't say act one. Because we want act one how they lost, how the election go, how they keep up, how much of you keep up, we don't act one. But when I don't act, it's like I say, we don't mix up electoral justice and we don't get misunderstanding and we don't get this party, we don't get that come this far. We don't patient now. So we don't cause we don't accuse me wrongly on social media. But we have no different thing they say you are not the party. Not the party you want for a win election. Why you want the person to make the party win election?
The press conference will end up with the APC party victory song. Unity Broadcasting Online Television, Yusuf Mosire Suma, the report.
Bikeman then are free to always concerned but the way how the union they treat them. Unity Broadcasting Online TV, Bureau work at the street of Freetown and interview some bike riders them. Plenty rider then talk say the union know they do wetin them promise for do and they know they follow the mission and mandate of the union. Bike rider then say then they buy tickets every day, but they don't know wetin the union can do with them couple. And the union know they help them when they can get police case. And they also allege say the union can connive with the police them for all them.
Bike riding is not easy. Like police them. Never mind, we get union them. Look me your tickets for by the small 2,000 every place says they have buy tickets. Right? I don't know which side this money they go. Because by right, oh they buy tickets beyond the union. When you get problem, accident like any manual accident for say are they with union or are they with group or are they with everybody with them number. So they go to rescue you, right? But when police they go away out of your pocket for you. So as for now, we won't need to have our own get for now. I mean they get for me a member of I joined by 213. Say until this hour. This man won't meet up this BNT, they try. Because one, up front, for more than begin right there, you don't ever see officer. But now, we don't begin see small building, they try. At the head officer, on the side, the way they try. Consign what we, then they try because, in they try, because what they have told you, then it's where they have problem, accidents. If you tell her, they follow you. But the main problem for bike riding, now there task force they always say around BMO. So they say if they hold you, at times they connect the police back. Let me say now any minute. Because the man they not come na street to help you. If you say if he say you know if holiday the same police for make you go. The organizing section of bike riders sit on an open park. Get park level. We each pack get a own side. We get the head office, we overall one continue the head office, really the everything. As I say. The bike riders, you know, they give no problem by them, they ride well. And you know, they do the well. They give no pressure. You know, they make a for we simple, always okay with me winning rider there. It's not a problem for me.
Musa M. Kamara na the organizing secretary for the Bike Riders Union na Upgon. E talk say dem get boku park na Freetown and other parts of the country. Musa talk say the park wey in dey cover dem can help dem company for as long as you na a registered member with them.
And we as Bike Riders Upgon Park, better than in the park, we even now get construction of the road as any Friday we will collect 20 million for riders. Any Friday we will collect. So like we getting there the way they get accidents, they get married, they get kunadu, you know when
Patrick Batilo, the talkman for the Bike Riders Union at Salon, talked to Unity Online TV on phone. He denied the accusation where bike riders they make.
The name is Patrick Batilo Baka, National PRO, Sierra Leone Commercial Motorbike Riders Union. Then the accusation a complete lie, and that particular allegation they and not true today, not true tomorrow. Because to start with, we work for complement the effort of the Sierra Leone police, but not work with them. And then one of the things that the way with National PRO strongly they are against the fact. For that policeman even arrest bike and give you for if you go to the station for that one they will prohibit that so much. The only thing we can do is we go to a police station and plead with the police and release bike, but not the old bike and go with another police. We go with your national headquarters or go with different offices and parks. We say we be able to operate. But the old bike they go to another office there, but not one day connive with the Sierra Leone police for arrest bike. That one never happen and it not go ever happen.
Patrick been talk about the way how police stop bike man they not for use some parts of the Freetown.
Central business district now place congest. And me and you bike riders in this country, we just team them. But then there are people that we get all walks of life for the bike here.
Some rider then say they no sabi wetin the union can do with the ticket money and their other contribution the way they don't pay. Then say they hope for see the union begin do the right thing and follow the mission and mandate where they be set them up for.
Place that issue they up, not to one thing, not to two things. You know, it tell me waiting at how they use the money, they say don't see the office or this we just stand inside. This a new chairman we just stand inside. We dey raise money for. Now so that they talk authority other one come back. So we don't get no right or no power for ask them or for question. We don't get that power there now.
Since 2013, we have done like them only a big process. Even they like today, ask any rider I want to come with my bike ride, you want to say something at 2000, I will start my bike. They will tell you say we don't know how to do it. But they will ask they tell you say they do this, they do this. We don't tell my rights if you ask them, they tell you say I did public office. And the only thing that they do for wake up for make laws.
Yeah, but what's that? Not to one year business. Right? If you don't get to full price structure, but opting that one the way you can be another nice.
Marie Bilkish Dumbia reporting for Unity Broadcasting Online TV.
Tikonkor City project don't begin show signs say then go turn one big place for investment and progress na that community day. This master plan city go bring modern factory them, better way of life of the people then, and connect different community space them. If this project go as planned, this project go connect different communities them, boost the economy of Salone and better the lifestyle of the people them. And this na an example of development them we get for happen na the country. The Minister of Trade and Industry, Wena Alpha Sisi, talk this inside the program say Tikonkor project don't begin long time ago and then we don't know about this particular project. He say this government always promise for create the environment for business them across the country. This particular project now one serious project where them go take them very seriously.
The only way we can generate our wealth is when we begin to manufacture and we begin to produce. And one of the first steps towards manufacturing and production and transforming our raw materials into finished goods is when we begin to establish processing zones like this. As a government, we've always promised that we'll transform this place, we'll create the environment for businesses to thrive, we'll create the environment for investment, we'll create the environment for manufacturing. You recall, a few weeks ago, we even held the first manufacturing conference in this country. This is how serious we take it. But more importantly is the fact that we're trying to decentralize manufacturing itself. We're trying to decentralize the establishment of industries. Where this is located, we are opening new opportunities in the southern corridor of this country. So congratulations, Nuni. We look forward to establishing this zone, and we'll continue to give you all the necessary support that is required. It's an opportunity to create jobs for our young boys and young girls. It's an opportunity to create jobs for our women. It's an opportunity to create wealth for ourselves, because once you produce, you manufacture. And we have a large market. Today, as a country, we are one of the 4 signatories to the African Continental Free Trade Area. We are also part of the ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme.
Guest of honor for this particular program, now the Paramount Chief, now that particular chiefdom. The Paramount Chief been talk say, then don't commit for give government 1,200 acres of land for let them do this particular city, because it will bring development and it will connect in community.
We don't give, which they don't say we 2,000 acres for this kind of development that we keep doing. As if we don't say they get for make good business before they can. We don't give 100 hectares of land for gold mining by the Soa River and that Chibdom. So we get vast lands for the government, like rainforest also we don't give them about 80 hectares because they want for me the headquarters.
The Deputy Minister of Energy talk say at any time this project one for begin, then the committee say then go follow the law and then go compensate the people then we then get the land. The Deputy Minister also continue for talk say this particular project that they introduce to the public and ready for committing whole heart for let ECC then do this particular project.
Projects to the public and also to reintroduce it to our dear partners and the host community of Tikonko. This is a project that is near and dear to all of our hearts, that we're very focused and committed to seeing it become a reality. Cities are not just a place on a map, they are promises we make to the future, built brick by people who can imagine what's next. Today we open more than an office, we open a commitment to land, to infrastructure, to enterprise, and to the lives of hundreds of thousands in Bo District and beyond. Tikonko City is an audacious and practical plan. We will secure the land, clear the sites, install the arteries of modern life, which are roads, water, electricity, and high-speed internet. And then we will work with specialized partners to build the vibrant districts that make a city live and grow. Our founding consortium will lead the critical phase 1 of work, which is city planning and zoning, and building the primary utilities and transportation links. Over the next few years, we will develop the enabling infrastructure that turns empty land into investable and buildable reality. Once these foundations are in place, we will be working with our development partners to deliver housing estates, hotels, health and education facilities, and leisure assets, quickly, predictably, and with reduced development risk. This approach is tried and proven in many urban development centers. Developers and public-private partnerships can secure and service the land and essential utilities. Then specialist investors and builders deliver themed districts and commercial projects.
Alfred Pewa, Unity Broadcasting Online TV, the report.
Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting.